Hello everybody, welcome back to part 2, restoring the Rover P6. At the moment I've got the bonnet up, and I'm going to drain the fuel tank, but we're going to do it through the pump, get all the fuel out through the pump, make life a little bit easier, and probably just flush it through whilst it's still in the car, just using some clean petrol. I've seen a couple of other people do this without taking the tank out. It makes life a lot more easier. As you can see, I also do have, zooming it the wrong way, Rover 800 as well, coupe, which it's been there now for about a year. The electric fuel pump backed up on it, so I've managed to get a brand spanking new fuel pump that's been fitted, so I should get that back up on the road this year. It also runs on LPG as well, but unfortunately you can't run it on LPG until the car starts up on petrol first to get warmed up to switch over to LPG. So that's why it stood there for quite a while. I have to replace the back tyres, they're shot, front ones are still brand new. So that's another project which I'll do another film on that one. So back to the Rover P6. Right, so I'll stop just there and I'll film under the engine bay. Okay everybody, one engine bay. Right, there'll be the fuel pump, and if I can just get down in there properly, you might just see the muck around the pump. There's a lot of dirt and crap all around there, which I need cleaning out, which I should do. Also, I've took the radiator hose off because there's no antifreeze in the car. So I drained that before Christmas. The water I came out was very clean, there was no rust or anything like that, so it has had work done to it. The previous owner said he stuck new shell bearings in, and he's replaced the water jacket gaskets or stuff like that. He's done. Carburetor, alternator, which I did notice that this radiator, this heater hose here, is badly worn away. I'm sorry if the picture quality is pretty rubbish, it's just a cheapy little video camera to start off with. But this hose is all cracked all around here, so I should need to get new ones of those. But the main thing is, at the moment, it's like I said in part 1, it's just getting the car up, running, drivable, and so I can use it on and off for a daily basis. Previous owner left the bolt out of this one, didn't put a bolt back in, so that will need doing. I shall also take the radiator out, give it a good clean right the way through, clean all this muck off of here, and give it a full coat of paint. Same with the inner wings and stuff like that. If they look alright, then I might just give that a polish back. If it polishes back okay, then I'll just leave it. If not, I will strip them down and respray them a nice black. So I'm gonna take this pipe off, which goes to the pump it through manually, get the rest of the fuel out. It's running on reserve tank, so I don't think there was a lot of fuel in there now anyway, so I'll just clean that through. It was only when it went onto reserve tank it started running a bit crappy, so I think all the problem lies in the reserve tank. Let you have a look around the side of the car. Not much to look at really, it's just another Rover. Spark plugs I need changing. I've changed them once, but they were just second hand set I had to put in there, because the first set I took out, they were all different kinds. There was Champion mixed in with NGK, and the car was running horrible. So I just found a second hand set in the Monster collection, the stuff the guy gave me with the car, so I stuck them in for now. I do have brand new. I also have new HT leads. These do look alright, but I will change them. The cap is brand new as well, but I'll change it anyway. So, and I got a new coil to go on, so that'll be replaced. And rotor arm points, the usual stuff. All the fluid in the pot here has all been replaced because it had all new brakes. I've also rebled all the brakes all the way through because it wasn't stopping properly on the braking system. Even though it's brand new, it wasn't stopping properly. So I've rebled the brakes, and there was a lot of air in the passenger side caliper. And as soon as I got it all out, the brakes actually work lovely now. So I shall get this stripped off and come back to you in a short while. Hello everybody, welcome back. I've drained the fuel out the tank, and this is just what colour it came out. I don't know if you can see that properly. It's just like a real horrible nasty yellowy colour. I always thought petrol was clear. This looks like it's been in the reserve tank for quite a long time. As you can see, very, very mucky. I put it in a white container so everybody could see it. Real gunky stuff. So if I put it down there on this side, there you go. You'll probably be able to see it a bit more better. Very, very yellowy. There was also a gallon what came out, filled the petrol can right up, and this was just a little bit left over in the pump, which I managed to suck up, and there we are. So that's very mucky and horrible. So back to work. I'll film again in a short while. Hello everybody, welcome back. Pump is off, and I don't know if you can see, but there is, it looks to me like a cobweb inside. It looks absolutely terrible. It's not a very good camera, this, I'm afraid. It's just a cheapy thing. But, yeah, there is, looks like a cobweb or something in there. So I'm about to strip that and clean that out, and I'll come back to you again in a short while. Hello everybody, welcome back. Alright, I've drained the pump, cleaned it out. This, I have no idea what that is. It looks to me like some sort of like cobweb, but that horrible thing came out of the pump. There is a lot of dirt around the pump itself, so I should give that a good clean, and yeah, we'll go from there. Right, look forward to a bit more. I should crack on and give you another update in a short while. Welcome back. Right, the fuel pump has all been cleaned inside as well as the outside, so it's all nice and clean. I'm about to put it back on now. New gasket, a little bit of vermitite. Cleaned all the fuel line through, so all that's ready to go back on. Even right down to the nuts and bolts have also had a good clean. So I shall get this back on now and see where we go from there. Okay everybody, welcome back. Right, fuel pump, as you can see, is now on. I don't know if you can see that very well. The light on this thing is not very good. Yeah, I've got the light on. It's not a brilliant light, but it's on there. I've also cleaned out the inside of the fuel carburetor, so that's all been cleaned out. The fuel lines are all back on. The heat shield took off for the moment, is up there. So I want to take the wires off the starter motor, give them a good clean up as well, because they look very grubby. So I can get at them easier with the heat shield off. Yes, and I've also got to put the radiator hose back on as well and fill it back up just with water for a minute to start it up. But that'll be another day. So this is it for today. I've had to run in and out of doing this, as well as sorting a neighbour's car out as well. So yeah, so this will be it for today. Tomorrow I won't be doing any work. Away tomorrow, so I am probably be the weekend now. Probably Saturday or Sunday I'll do some more work, clean up the starter motor wires and stuff like that, so I'll film all that as well being done. I know, boring little bits and pieces, but it's just something to put on YouTube, let people see that there's work being done on these old cars, not just always Fords. Alright, so that's it for tonight, for today. It's also getting a bit cold out here as well. It's about nearly 3:30 now. So, right, ta-da. Hope you enjoy it. So, ta-da for now.